Yo, what up guys, Tech. I'm back again with another video, and I haven't been making videos for a while because I just haven't had the motivation to get up and make some videos. So I'm just going to make this real quick video. Probably not going to do any edits on it, so it is what it is. But what's going on in my life so far? Good news. Yesterday I did get the Moto Z2 Force from Sprint. Now this was what came out last year about 700 bucks. And I did end up paying about 120 bucks. Now with the delivery fee and the taxes, I think it came up to about 140 bucks. But it's pretty sweet for a Snapdragon 835 processor. You get a phone with a Snapdragon 835 processor. You get it for about 120 bucks. That's like insanely good. The last good deal I got around there was the Nexus 6P for about 130 bucks. Brand new. I still use that phone, but the battery life isn't too great. So I know I have battery anxiety, and you know what? I just can't run with it. Say you're in an emergency, your car breaks down or something, your Nexus 6P is acting up. The more you use it, the more the battery just drains down. You know what? I need something to be there when I need it. So I just can't use that. But the camera on the Nexus 6P is amazing. Now, someone did comment in my last video. They wanted me to do a benchmark test between the Moto E5 Plus and the Cruise. Now, first off, I did do the benchmark video. I did it to spice things up. What I did was I took those two phones, these two phones, and I did a test side by side with the Nexus 6P and the Honor 7X. A 2015 flagship device with a 2014 budget device, the Honor 7X. Okay guys, so 1836, 1868. So this is our winners based off I'm gonna go by the multi-core score. So we got the Nexus 6P, 2806, followed by the Moto E5 Plus, 2216, followed by the Moto E5 Cruise, 1868, and followed by the Honor 7X, 1836. Now, these are just, these are very close in comparison. The numbers, saw that, I was like, yo, this is just complete bullcrap, because, they're just numbers and the benchmarks do not translate into real world usage. These manufacturers, they attach a skin. Most of them attach a skin over stock Android, and whatever they implement in that skin, sometimes it can run heavy and you could encounter some serious lag and stuff. The Honor 7X has insane amounts of features and stuff. I know Huawei, they put a ton of cool features like the radios, compasses, a bunch of cool stuff. Whether as stock Android, it's pretty much smooth. Motorola does include the chop shop for a flashlight and the twist for the camera. It works probably 19 times out of 20, 95% of the time it works how it's supposed to. Now the Honor 7X, the lag on it is real. That's running that has 2 gigabytes of RAM. Whereas the E-Cruise has 2 gigabytes of RAM as well, and the E5 has about 3 gigabytes of RAM. Now, in the real world usage, the 7X, like I said, it lags like crazy. It's like an old man. You give him too many tasks, he just either gives up, goes to sleep, or just slowly, does what he's supposed to do. Whereas the E5 Cruise, which has the same amount of RAM, pretty much almost lag free, depending on what kind of apps you use. Now, I don't use any social media apps on this. I don't use any gaming on this, and as a result, this phone just pretty much flies by. Even when I pick it up, sometimes the 7X would be sleeping, and this phone is just as soon as you pick it up, it's good to go. You got that Moto notifications, which I love. You don't have to press any buttons. You just lift it up, and the screen turns on, which is pretty cool. Now, I was just not motivated to do that benchmark video because the numbers just didn't mean squat. So that's why I haven't really made any new videos. So I did think about doing a camera comparison with these two phones, And what happened was I got my pictures and everything. I was gonna make a video, and when I was just viewing them on my screen, I'm like, these are budget phones, and the photos are not that great. And it was just like me trying to showcase this, and just like, it's budget phones, man. No one wants to see this stuff. So I was like, you know what? Instead of wasting my time, you know, I'm not gonna do this. If you guys want, I could post this on my website, some of the sample pictures. I think that would probably be a lot more fair. Now, the autofocus on the E5 Plus is amazing. You could say it's probably almost on par with the Samsung autofocus, because it feels like it's almost instantaneously on focus with the laser autofocus. Even in low light, I was surprised. In low light situations, the autofocus, the laser identified the object, and it, you know, adjusted the photo accordingly. Now, the E5 Cruise, you're going to have a hard time. I'm not a big fan of the Moto camera app. It's not too easy to just tap in focus. There is some little bit lag between the toggle, the little circle thingy. But you know what? You can get decent photos with the E5 Cruise and some, you know, good light situations. But honestly, it's not that sharp, and it does seem a little bit muddy in some situations. But it is a budget phone. But if you're not into cameras, this phone is amazing. If you're not into social media heavy apps, you just want something that's affordable, this is probably hands down one of the best deals on the market right now. You could get the E5 Cruise on Cricket for free with a port in, and you could get this for about 120 bucks on Cricket with a port in. And you could probably get this on free on T-Mobile. You get this on free on Metro PCS if you port in. Now, the screen protector on my E5 Plus, I did get Super Shields, and they gave me 3, and all 3 just ended up cracking. I have no idea why. This has never happened with my Note 5 or my Moto X. I think it's because of the curves. Now, this one, I installed it, and within 24 hours, it developed a crack right over here. And I know it's just going to keep spreading and spreading. So I did contact Super Shields, and they did say they were going to send me replacements, and I did get the replacements. So I'm going to have to reinstall that screen protector. So that's the only issue I have right now with this phone. I got the iPhone 6s. Now, you could probably get this for about 49 bucks if you port into Metro PCS. There's tons of good phone deals for these back to school kids. So you know what, even though I'm not in school right now, you know, I'm still winning. So if you guys need a good phone, visit Cricket Metro PCS if you want. Tons of good deals. Now, for my Cricket service, I'm barely getting full service. I'm not sure why, compared to Mint Mobile and stuff. Mint Mobile, I usually get about full bars, or probably like around, you know, 4. So with this Cricket, the maximum, the cap speed is about 3 megabits per second, which is okay if you could get the full max 3 megabits per second. In my other house, you know what, I'm not getting all that. I'm not getting the full 3 megabits per second. I'm not getting full service. I'm barely getting any service. So it's been kind of like a nightmare inside the house, just, you know, trying to browse the internet and stuff. So I might, you know, get Metro PCS and test it out over there. If there's an improvement, maybe I might switch. But the thing about Cricket is that if you're going out and stuff, like in the far out, you're getting signal. Like you don't have to worry about getting signal. So maybe my house is just insulated the wrong way. Who knows? But that's pretty much it for me, guys. Let me know in the comments below. What kind of what do you guys think about my channel? What would you guys like to see? What you guys have any ideas, any creative ideas or advice to give me? Because, you know, I've been lacking some creativity lately, and I just haven't had the motivation to make videos. I do use a MacBook Air to edit my videos, and that's not now this, you can edit 4K videos, but it could take like days and days, and this thing just like turns into like a hot lava. And you know what, I know for like the longevity of this device, it's not good to, you know, keep burning out your laptop. It does only have 128 gigabytes of storage. It's perfect for editing 1080 videos. But the storage, I'm constantly, filling it up and deleting it, filling it up, deleting it. And I know it's probably not good enough for it's probably not good for the hard drive, because I know there's like a limit to how much reads and writes it could probably do. So I might have to end up getting an external hard drive. And if I do that on the USB, speeds is gonna increase the time it takes to make a video. So I might need to, um, uh, upgrade my laptop, maybe to a MacBook Pro or an iMac. I'm thinking about an iMac, but we'll see what happens. Alright guys, that's it for today. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Alright, so let me know below. Please talk to me in the comments. I love interacting with people. I love meeting new people. Just hit me up. Don't be shy. Alright guys, that's it for today. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.